What's up gamers, my name is Max and welcome to another Hydroneer dev vlog. It's been a while since the last Hydroneer dev vlog and that is because we've been really busy. We wanted to wait a little bit of time before showing you guys exactly what we've been up to. As you guys know, we're working on the 2.2 prospecting update, and here is a selection of some of our favorite things. One of the most anticipated things of this update is a new digging vehicle, and I'm happy to show off this is the Hydroneer. Now this is just a block out of the model. We haven't completely finished it yet, but this is going to be a showcase of how the vehicle functions. As you can see, at the front of the vehicle is two very large boring bars. This digs out the dirt as it moves forwards. They can also be angled up and down to make tunnels going downwards, to make tunnels going forwards, and to make tunnels going upwards. It's the perfect digging vehicle if you want to be making some mine shafts deep into the ground. Speaking of going deep into the ground, with the 2.2 update, we're also releasing Tier 3. What is Tier 3, you may ask? Well, it's the new range of tools, machinery, and tools, machinery, and depth. Oh, and pipes. Now, what is Tier 3, you may ask? Well, it is the combination of tools, machines, pipes, and digger depths. And deeper depths. Now you'll be able to go even deeper than you have before. That sounds so sexual. Ooh. Now you'll be able to dig down into the new Tier 3 layer of the well. In this new depth as well, you'll also notice that Mildew's aquifer has filled up in its bottom third lake in the dig site. Now, of course, you can go deeper, but we're also adding in a new resource to the game as well. Similarly to Cloutium, the new resource, Core Stone, is found deep underground. As you may know, Cloutium can only be found underground in Tier 1, 2, and 3, whereas now Core Stone can be found only in Tier 2 and 3. So now to progress through the game, you need to have a Tier 1 machine to create Cloutium, which then allows you to make the Tier 2 machines, which allows you to collect the core stone to make the Tier 3 machines. This new core stone material is really cool. It's got this pearlescent look on it, so depending on the angle that you're looking at the material, it slightly changes. This material is going to be especially helpful when it comes into the new progression stuff that I'll be talking about in the next video. So the drop rates for the new core stone material are a bit different than Cloutium.
At a technical level,
Cloutium is extremely rare, but also extremely expensive. Now, core stone, yes, it's harder to get because you have to be in Tier 2, but it is less rare material than Cloutium. Because its drop rate is higher than Cloutium, it is not expensive per weight than Cloutium though. Another cool thing coming to Hydroneer that most of you probably don't need by this point is the brand new tutorial area. We've added in a separate island that you can visit from the main menu, which takes the players through the basics of the game. If you've ever seen the video tutorial that we previously had, it's similar to that, but in gameplay format instead. This should also help the new player experience as well. Speaking of new players, the game is on sale right now as of this video. I think there's about 3 days left on the sale, so if one of your friends is interested in picking up the game, make sure to remind them to pick up Hydroneer. Give us more money so we can make more Hydroneer updates. This is you.
And this is the guy she told you not to worry about.
If you've noticed just from this previous clip, you may see that the foliage has changed in the game. Yep, we have remade all of the trees, the plants, the foliage, the grass, everything in the game has been remade and painstakingly added in. Aww. I had to add in every individual single tree to make the world look the best it can. Another thing coming in this update is dynamic crafting. Now you can craft any of the craftable, sellable items in the game with any material you want. So if you wanted to make a necklace out of iron as the main body of it, a gold for the setting, and a ruby for the main piece, that is completely doable. I could have an axe made completely of scrap metal, or I could have a sword made out of gold and Cloutium. Either way, this new crafting is really cool and will tie into the progression system, which I'm going to be talking about in the next video. Because of all of this dynamic crafting, it means we've had to update the anvil too, and we've made it thick. It's now twice the size and has 3 independent slots on the anvil face, which you use to create your wares.
Oh Lord, it's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
One of the last things I'm going to be talking about today is Steam achievements. We're going to be adding in over 50 Steam achievements into the game. And if you have any recommendations of any Steam achievements we should add in, please put them below in the comments. There's also one thing I should mention with achievements as well. If you are using either mods or creative mode, then it will stop making achievements on that save file. Also, these Steam achievements will only be live on save files made after the update is out. If you'd like to check out this update a little bit earlier and help us solve some bugs, we're going to be doing another closed beta like we did for the last 2 updates. All the information of that is on our Discord server. There is a whole section about how to get involved in that closed beta. We've also been working on our brand new TikTok channel as well, so if TikTok is your thing, go and check it out. Thanks everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all next month. Okay, now make me explode into flames. Just